Oh, Liverpool versus everybody. How's everybody doing? Just having a little meal here. Don't mind me. Wow. So you notice the flag thumbnail. Crazy scenes. Sporting Lisbon. Disappointed fans rush the team. Facilities rush the players. And apparently, a lot of their players are able to terminate their contracts and they're for free. Um, Sporting is this? What do you mean? Um, so is it Bruno Fernandez, William Carvajal? Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Thanks, Don, for the information. Gelson Martins, a bunch of their players, those three for sure, terminating contracts and be able to go for free. This is big news. And I don't know why Liverpool's not all over this, and maybe they are, and maybe they're keeping it quiet, but the fact that they have three players uh, right now you can get for free, got to be on that. Got to be on that. You got Gelson Martins, which would be great for a backup winger, attacking midfielder. Dom says if Klopp wanted a huge title challenge, he'd get Martins and Fernandez. Yeah, they're after Fernandez, but they're free for fuck's sakes. Yeah, I mean you got to get that. There's no excuse. You cannot allow Carvajal. It's got Bruno Fernandez. Dom, is that what it is? Or Gelson Martins go just for nothing. You got to get them. You have to get them for no other reason because they're free and they're quality players. I mean that's yes, I'm saying yeah. Martins could play attacking midfield 10 if you want to say winger. I mean this is big news. I was going to come on and make a video anyway about some of the goalkeeping situations. Not really going to be talking about Fekir too much anymore. What happens with that is what happens with it. I'm moving on. But moving on from the Portuguese situation, and maybe I'll come back to that towards the end, is Alisson. Listen, I've seen lots of numbers. I know, Dom, you told me, 65 euros, 65 million euros. I've seen 80. And I'm not buying into the idea that it's too much money or we don't have it. Off topic reports. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I've seen 65. I've seen 80. Liverpool has the money. Don't get it twisted. They have the money. It's time to spend. You need a keeper. It's like anything else that's expensive. Well, hopefully, you're gonna have. It's gonna last. And this guy, it's not like he's 35 years old. You get him now. He's still what, 24, 23, if that. Dom says I don't think it's true. I'm trying to get info. Okay, I will only believe until either I'm told or Joyce. Okay, good. I'd rather have Oblak too. I'm sure a lot of us do, Owen, but at this point we can't really be picky. You know what I mean? If we can get Oblak, I'd like to believe that Liverpool would try to get them. If we can't, Alisson's probably the next best thing. Exactly, Dom. I was talking to Anfield Roy about that earlier, and that's what it's about. The longevity in Alisson, the proper keeper that he is, 8 million a season. Yeah, it would be amazing. So, there's talks about this guy. What's the Barcelona keeper, Klaassen or whatever his name is? I think he's Dutch or whatever. I don't know much about him. I don't think he's played that much for Barcelona lately, so I can't really speak on him. I know you said you don't want to speak about Fekir, but do you think he would end up signing? I don't know. And at the moment, honestly, man, not that I don't care, but I can't be bothered with all this mystery of what's going on with him. You know what I mean? Like, if he comes to us, great. If he doesn't, we got to move on. Sure, I'd love to have him, but right now it looks like it's a done deal in a negative way. So I don't mind your question, but yeah, this wasn't really going to be about that guy at all, Fekir. Cillessen, okay, I rate him, to be honest. He's an upgrade, but not that huge talent we want. Yeah, and they're talking about that other guy, the German keeper, which to me, I don't want another young German experiment. No, get a proven keeper to come in for Liverpool so we can start winning trophies, man. Tom says, let's just forget Fekir for now. I'm confident he'll sign, but I'm focusing on other targets. Yeah. No, don't be sorry, man. Don't be sorry, Owen. It's cool. That's why I said I don't mind you asking. I'm trying to just, and more for my benefit, because I don't want to dwell on this. Oh, is it going to happen? Is it? No. I want to move on to other targets, whether Shaqiri, Allison, one of the Portuguese players, um, the young Nigerian Simon, whoever. But I don't want to. Yeah, Lino is terrible. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, that's a sidestep to me. Lino. People talking about Mario Götze. Mario is a video game. I don't know who Mario Götze is. So anyway, Lanzini's hurt. That would have been a good option, I think. Riyad Mahrez looks like he's going to City. I don't know if that's done yet, but there's options out there. It's not my job to look for the options. Neither is yours. So hopefully Liverpool have other options in case something like this happens. It is actually happening. So, Owen, good question. I don't mind Shaqiri. Talked about this earlier with some friends. Especially as a squad player, I don't mind that at all. He's got a bit about him. Every season he scores, maybe 3 what could be goal of the season goals, set pieces, volleys, crazy. He does that. So he has that in his locker, in his bag, if you will. But yeah, as a rotation player, sure, I take him. And I think he can be good at pressing. He's going to have to be good at pressing because he won't play if he's not. Mario Götze has a problem with his bones where he has to work tremendously hard to get semi-fit. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And I don't want players who turn us down because we weren't in Champions League in the past. I'm sorry. I don't rate Götze at all. That's me, though. Shaqiri is a quality signing. Yeah, great backup. Yeah, exactly. He's amazing left foot. Yeah, so, look, listen, he was never on top of my list going into the window, but I want us to just wrap it up. Just get him. I mean, Stoke just got relegated. So he's probably, what, 12, 15 million at that? Just get him. I mean, all of this, that's what I'm saying. Like, no one really knows what's going on with Fekir because the club isn't saying anything. We just find it's their own prerogative, but it leaves you wondering and lingering on. So that's why I'm saying I'm moving past that because no one really knows. I don't care who you talk to, who tells you differently. No one knows about Fekir. Okay, you heard that here. No one knows. Unless it's Liverpool or Lyon. No one knows about what Fekir. So Tom says Martins and Fernandez need to be the targets now. Priority, it's better to have more players. Yeah. And that's the thing. I love you that you said that because people always say, well, where are they going to play him? Who's going to sit on the bench? It doesn't matter. That's not our job. That's Klopp's job. Let him figure that out. We need depth. It doesn't matter who's going to play or how many games they're going to play, how many minutes they're going to play. I could care less. It'll be great business by Liverpool to get Shaqiri for 12 minutes. Yeah, I think 12 to 15 will be what it is. Sorry, guys, I'm hungry. I just got home from work. I'm eating. Excuse my rudeness. But, Dom, thanks again for that news about the Portuguese players. That is big, man. And all I'm going to say is this. You better snag them up before someone else does. I guarantee West Ham will be in for Carvajal. I think somebody Dom, you told me Arsenal's in for... Did you tell me that, Dom? Arsenal's in for Martin, so I definitely think Fernandez is a big possibility, though. That's if the Fekir deal is off, though. Yeah, listen, Lyon got what they wanted. They tried to tell us. We laughed at them on Twitter. They told us that they weren't giving, nothing was happening until after the World Cup. Well, they were right at the end of the day. Nothing's happening until after the World Cup. Yeah, no, I agree, Owen. I don't think it's totally over. What I do think is that it'll take longer than we wanted, and the price will not be as cut price sale as it was at first. We messed that up, or something was messed up. I'm not going to say Liverpool did it or Lyon did it, but I can't see us getting him at that, especially if he has a good World Cup. Nah, that's at least 10 million more, at least. Fernandez can play 6, 8, 10. Mertens can play wing and 10. Yeah, a lot of clubs after Mertens. However, Fernandez is... Look, a lot is riding on this World Cup, man, obviously. But especially for some of these players that we really want, Fekir, Gelson Martins, if these guys have good World Cups, I'm telling you, man, you think Allison is expensive. Yeah, well, let these guys have good World Cup, and you'll see what expensive really is. Nobody knows what happens. You can listen to all the ITKs all you want or believe what you want, but no one has an accurate, unless you're speaking directly to someone from Liverpool who knows these things, like literally knows these things. I think it's only like 10 people altogether that know anything. It's Fekir, his agent, a few people from Lyon, a few people from Liverpool. Other than that, I don't want to hear, all of these rumors and what an ITK told you, because they don't know, okay? Anyway, I don't know what's going on with Allison. $80 million to me in this market right now. Listen, you just pay it. It gave me about, like I read that Liverpool kind of balked at the price because it was too much. Listen, it's that or you stick with Mignolet and Karius, or probably just Karius. I think Mignolet can't be there. I can't imagine that. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my meal. That's all I want to talk about, guys. Stay encouraged, stay optimistic. We will have a good window. I'm putting it out there now. We will have a good window. Don't fret, don't panic, don't stress. Talk to you soon.